Howdy, I'm Cass. I just have a question about recent, oh God, who made me a parent? How am I responsible for this tiny human sort of thing? I drive in Houston every day, so I've accidentally taught my toddler some colorful language, which she says at completely inappropriate times.
You drive in Houston?
Yeah, kind of don't have a choice.
It's okay.
So I was wondering if there's any recent parenting fails where we were like, oh shit, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, this wasn't really, I guess we can call this a fail. Jen and I, we wanted to kind of make the house festive, and the boys were begging. We travel so much, the boys were like, can we stay in Austin for Christmas? Like, of course. You know what, let's try and make it a cool festive, and we like lights, and we decided to put some trees in the boys' rooms, little small trees, but have them, they both did ornaments at their schools, and it's like, cool, this will be a neat, and then before Christmas we'll all get together and put up a big tree downstairs. This is an accidental fail. So Shep, who I call Drunk Jared, he'll be 5 in a week, but he's a pretty curious little kid, and I guess they were kind of misbehaving a little bit, and so Genevieve was like, Tom, Shep, go to your rooms. You just both need to kind of take some time, so go to your rooms, read a book, whatever. And about 15 minutes later, Tom starts yelling, Mom! Mom! And so Jen kind of goes up, and she's like, yes. And they've all been sick. And Tom goes, Shep, he figured out a way to make the lights shock him. Shep had to unplug the lights and unscrewed them, and then plugged it back in and touched the part. Yeah. Funny, but not funny. And so Jen calls me, and it's another one of these moments where Jen calls, and I'm like, hey! And I see her face like, hey. She's like, I need you to talk to Shep. I was like, what's going on? She's like, well, he almost tried to kill himself in front of the house now. I'm like, okay, well, tell me some more info so I know what's going on. So Shep gets on FaceTime. I'm like, hey buddy, what happened? He's like, the lights got unplugged. Okay, what else happened? And Jen's like, you're not gonna get in trouble, just tell your dad. He's like, well, I turned them in a circle. Like, you turn the lights in a circle? He's like, yeah, and then they came off. And when you touch it, it makes you feel funny. So, yeah, it's sort of an accidental fail, but you gotta be on your toes with these little guys. When our debt gets bigger.
Trust me, you'll be fine. I was recently one of the parents chaperoning a field trip for my daughter's kindergarten class. And I was the only dad. Which was fine, because I think there was like 4 moms, and then me, and the teachers. And so I was basically just a pack mule. Like, they'd load me up at the cooler and all the snacks and the backpacks and the jackets, and I'm just, which is fine. But at a certain point, they were doing some arts and crafts or something. This was out at a farm. And I noticed that, JJ was trying to get to the front where she could hear the counselor lady explain what was going to happen, and one of the little boys shoved her, because she kind of came up next to him, and he just turns and goes, boom! And then she turns around and shoves him back, and nobody sees this but me, and shoves him back, and then he's about to, it's about to escalate, and so I just kind of grabbed his arm and I just kind of moved him over here. I wanted to do more. And I diffused it very quickly before anybody really even saw it. And then because I did that, he kind of got upset and went over to his mom, who happened to be there as well. Didn't say anything, was just upset. And Mom was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? And he was just like, no. So I was like, a little punk. And that wasn't necessarily the fail. The fail came later when we were going over to the goat pen, and these goats had horns. And it said very clearly on the gate to stay back from the fence because the horns can get through and can get you. So I walked a few of them over there to supervise, and here comes little buddy. Why don't you go see if one can come over to you? And one started to kind of motor over to him, and he was right against the fence, and I was literally just holding the other like 4 kids back. And I'm like, shh, just let it happen. I will say though that before the goat got too close, I reached over and I grabbed the back.
Pushed him.
I grabbed the guy in his collar, pulled him back, and I was like, no, let's go, come on back. But it was an attempted fail. I gotta be careful, I gotta curb that, because I know I'm gonna be put in that situation a lot with 3 kids.
So this is the way he pulled the kid back. Right as the goat was getting close, he's like, all right. I was saving him. I had to save him from the goat. The goat was gonna get him. Back up, kid, back up. Yeah. Hey. That's good parenting.
Anyway, I think that's good parenting.
Well, I had a moment at the trailers, at the food trailers. I never took a nice story. Okay, I'll tell that another time. I don't remember. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.